Hi everyone, it's Lourdes and welcome to my first live stream. This is a test, so please be aware it's not going to be as polished as I would like it because we don't know what's going on. Right now, I am hoping that some of you can see this, and if you can, please either give it a thumbs up, leave an emoji, or write a comment if you're able to write comments. I see comments coming up, which is great. I'm going to see. I'll be honest with you, I can't see it on my computer at all. So I'm hoping my daughter can see the comments on the computer. Let's see, a lot of people are saying hello and thank you, and live from New York City. Thanks an awful lot. I'm so glad that you're here and I can see your comments. I was hoping to see it on my computer, but I'm not getting it. So I am going to try to see the comments from here. Oh, thank you very much. I'm not seeing names and I'm sorry. I was really hoping the live stream was going to show up on my computer so I can answer, but that's something I have to figure out. To be a process. And we just finished filming some videos, which I'm really happy about, and one of them is trying new things. So you're going to see me trying new things, and this is one of them. I'm not sure how this is going to go, like what direction, but my goal is eventually just to have comments that I can answer at first, any questions you may have. And I left my eyeglasses, but I will get them up. Oh, thank you. I'm seeing, we love you. Thank you very much. I am seeing the comments. I'm just not able to respond right now because I really thought I was going to be able to see them on there, but perhaps I'll be able to see them later. My goal really with Reiki and with anything else is to send out positive energy into the world. We need it. There is such a big need for it. And Reiki is my way of contributing vibrations that will enhance the universe. Now, this is going to be, I'm seeing all of them. Thank you very much. Hi, Jamie. I saw that. I am hoping tonight, it's going to be short because I have to send Reiki. For all of you who have subscribed to my newsletter, you know that at 8 o'clock I will be sending Reiki to everyone who subscribed. And I believe the theme is happiness. I go, what a great theme. I know for me, I need more happiness in my life. And I'm hoping to do that, send more. And the reason you need more happiness, and I'm pretty blessed. Hi, thank you. It's so funny, I can see you and it feels like you're all here in the room with me. Even though I'm just seeing comments, the energy is coming through. So thank you so much for doing this. When you're happy, you attract more positive vibrations. And when attracting more positive vibrations, you get a chance for more positive things or more beneficial things to show up in your life. Manifesting becomes easier. Hi, I think that was Barbara. All right, you know what? Definitely I'm going to be using my glasses next time so I can talk and see a lot of things easier. Oh, thank you. You are there. I can feel all of you with me in spirit. And what I'm noticing in this world is that we focus so much on what we don't have and not on what we do have. And I know that I've done that. So I kept thinking about it and I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to bring more positive energy in? Hi, thank you. Thank you very much. All those who are saying hello. And when I started the channel, I had started it with the intention of reaching people and helping people who may not have access to YouTube. Hi, everybody. I'm seeing the comments. Thank you. I'm so glad some of you got it. So when I started this channel, it was, let me do Reiki. People who may not have access to Reiki, people who may not know about Reiki. And what I'm finding is that there are so many people, yes, who don't have access. But even those of us who do have access, we all need that extra help. I know if it weren't for people like Brana and Tara, who I share Reiki with and energy with, I would have a really hard and challenging time because they shared, the energy they carry. Hi, everybody. So as they share with me, I go, I'm really blessed. I can share with all of you. Now, what I'd like to know is, if you can, let me know what you're looking forward to in a live stream. Are any suggestions or ideas? I can't guarantee that everything will get done, but I'm definitely going to, ask the universe which ideas are the ones that need to be thought through and processed and created as quickly as possible. Hi, how are you doing? I keep seeing the hi, so thank you. So please let me know in live streams, what do you expect, or what do you hope to see, or what do you want me to share with you? I'm not comfortable doing Reiki live stream. It doesn't feel as energetically safe to me as when I do it in a video. That feels a lot safer. So it won't be live sessions, or if it does, it may be a quick shot to everyone, but not long. That's definitely something I've considered a long time, and I know that wouldn't be safe for me. But other than that, what questions do you have? I was thinking about that. I go, what if you have questions that you may not ask on videos and that I can help with? Negative beliefs so we can feel better about ourselves in the morning. Oh, tell me about it. Yes, that's part of the intentions I said. And it's funny, the chats, the conversations, the comments are going through much quicker than I can see and respond to. Now, excuse me 1 second. I'm just going to ask my daughter something. Rachel, do you see the comments?
Nope.
Okay, so Rachel's not seeing the comments either. So I think we are going to try something different where maybe she logs into her own channel, to her own subscription, and then subscribes to mine to see if she gets it. Okay, I'm happy with my mother and siblings. Or let's see, no, I'm happy. Oh, family relationships. Yeah, that's an issue. That's a challenge. There's something we can definitely talk about. I think jobs are another one. Manifesting prosperity. In fact, I just finished a video for, let's see, the inviting of the energy of prosperity in and the energy of abundance. Two different energies that I think we need to go along with my, the spirit of money video that I made. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so glad you learned about crystals. Okay, addictions. Okay, thank you. Those are things that we can work on. What I'm going to do is I have a list here, and then after the chat is done, I'm going to go write down all the comments. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
I can see the comments when I'm logged into my channel.
All right, so my daughter's now seeing comments as she's logging into her channel, and what I'm going to ask Rachel to do is that if there are any comments that she feels that I need to address that I'm not addressing immediately, to let me know. Hi again. Hi. Okay, how to open chakras. I have a video on chakras. I have several videos, so please do a search on my YouTube channel for chakras. There's tons of them there. But we can discuss chakras. I work with them, and I would love to go more into detail. Let's face it, I love to talk. So that's not a challenge about going into all these topics, especially topics I love. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you yes, I am expanding. I want to try new things, and I haven't talked about it, but I was terrified to do this, and I'm still terrified to do this because you're seeing me live. I'm not editing this video. Maybe at the end I will. I know the lighting isn't as good as it could be, and that really annoys me, but I said I have to do this. Sometimes it's not about getting it perfect, but about just doing it. Yes, Laura's live. Okay, thank you about the mother issues. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you can see me. You don't know how happy I am that this is actually working. I do have background noise because the air conditioner is on. And in fact, in videos I filmed today, I mentioned it because I can hear it. And it does bother me, especially when I'm used to not having sound when I'm doing videos, except for the occasional airplanes, cars, and kids. But I'm hoping that as the summer starts to wind down, I'm thinking August, I think fall, as it starts to wind down, that I won't need the air conditioner as much. Let's see. I love books. I will recommend books. I am reading a great one right now. It's called Mind to Matter by Dawson Churchill, I believe is the gentleman's name. It is excellent on the power of manifesting and how our thoughts create things. And it's the scientific proof of that. I'm swallowing it up. It's great. So let me go back to being terrified. Yes, this was a terrifying experience. My daughter and I did 3 test videos. I filmed the videos today, and we tried 3 different ones. We didn't know how to do several things, but we're trying. And in fact, we still don't know how to shutting it off. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to have to say excuse me, and I'm going to have to lean over. So I apologize in advance for that. But what I'm hoping that comes out of this is a better understanding about energy work, how to improve our lives. Oh, somebody with music just went by. Let's see. How to go away, psychic abilities, yes. Let's see. And yes, you're right. It isn't safe to do energy work live like that. No, I don't consider it. I wouldn't do it. I've seen too many people have issues with it, and that's energetic issues. So I definitely won't be doing that. I may, you know what I may do is for people who see this video, maybe I can do something private. You know, that's something else I could do. Maybe for everybody who has done a live stream, maybe I could do something that only those people have seen. Well, we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm just tossing out ideas. And it'll be quite interesting to see how this develops. It's like the videos. I look at my first ones and I'm like cringing. I'm like, oh no, the lighting and stuff. But my son and I were so new to it. And he was in high school and like, let's play with this, Mom. And he was so good to try doing this stuff with me. And he evolved in his filmmaking. And then he taught us. Now my daughter and I are doing it, and we're evolving, and live streaming is the next step. I am doing it right now on my camera, but I hope to do it on one of the laptops. The reason being is my laptop camera isn't the best, but my husband had a laptop and I could use his to try. I'm looking forward to 8, and I can't see it, I'm sorry. Now, I'm going to ask you for this live stream, besides telling me what you would like to see, what questions you may have of me. You know, besides energy work, is there anything you want to know that I haven't shared that may help you? I know one topic that I have to do in a vlog that someone asked, and it was, you know, what do you do when you're feeling down and you're having issues? Oh, thank you. Yes, Jamie Zebra has suggested so many people to me. Thank you, Jamie, wherever you are, Jamie Zebra 23. Thank you. But to go back to this, I have to do a vlog, and I forgot that was one of the things I was going to do today, was on how I deal with challenges. Because like everybody else, I have them, and I go into meltdown mode. Most of the time, I'm really happy. I feel optimistic, I'm blessed, and I know it. But there's sometimes when the universe throws you that curveball to help you understand what you really do want, that you're like, what am I going to do with this? So I'm hoping to do a vlog on that one coming up. And I know I did a vlog, and to be honest with you, at this point right now, I don't remember what I did a vlog on. It was so funny today when I was doing the videos. We had started filming, had done 2 or 3, and then I started saying, you know, hi, this is Lourdes, you know, whatever, yada. And the Reiki in this video is for, and then I stopped. I couldn't remember what it was for. The energy had gotten in so much, I had sent so much energy already that it just blanked. After that, I knew I had to stop and just give it a break. One thing I'm going to ask is, how is the sound? Since I'm using the microphone on the phone, on the camera, I am curious. I can project well, but I want to make sure that it's clear. And yes, I speak quickly. I live in the Northeast. Thank you very much. Thank you. I live in the Northeast, and we speak a little quicker, and then I am Spanish. So that makes it even faster than ever. So I try to speak slowly when I can remember. But I usually, when I'm really excited, I just go on and on and on and on. And it gets faster and faster. So please, if it is too fast, please let us know, so then we can then do something. I will try to speak slower. Even if it's just for a sentence or 2. I'll try that. And also, for me, it seems the lighting is darker than when I film. But I'd like to know, is it just me, or are you seeing it darker as well? Since I'm not seeing that. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing those. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, you're welcome to all of you. Let's see. Thank you very much for all the lovely comments. Now, one thing I'm going to suggest for people who receive Reiki is after you receive Reiki, I always tell this to thank you very much for letting me know it's clear. Please do not speak slow, okay? Don't worry, that's not something I do very easily anyway. One thing I do is after I receive energy work, I drink lots of water. And in fact, I have water here because I know I'm going to get thirsty soon. I try to eat protein. And then I try to go to bed earlier if it's during the day. If it's at night, I'm fine if I'm sleeping. The reason you drink the water is to help you with the release that you're going to have. All Reiki has releases, but how the release comes across depends on the person. Oh, good. I'm so glad somebody's drinking water. And thank you for letting me know I'm clear. When you drink water, it allows the water to physically remove the energetic toxins in your body. Now, when that is happening, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you can see me well. When you drink the water, some of you may find that even if you don't drink a lot of water, you're going to have to go to the bathroom more often. And this is because the energy is being released in you. The Reiki I send usually takes 3 to 7 days to integrate. So for that time period, you may have to go to the bathroom more. And that is something I let people know who I do sessions with. You may need to go to the bathroom more. You may find you're craving foods. I know that I usually do crave protein, but when I used to be able to eat chocolate, oh my gosh, I would have chocolate like anything. I can't now. I know that I'm very intolerant to it. It doesn't work well with my energy at all. So I don't do it. But after filming videos, popcorn was my go-to. I'm trying to cut down corn. I find that it's interfering my energy just like the chocolate did. So that's going to be another no-no. But protein is still good. And for me, I'm vegan, so hummus is the best thing for me. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome very much. Thank you. Thank you again for the lovely comments. So protein is important. And the reason protein is important is it's because it grounds you. And you need grounding. And yes, you can use crystals and minerals, black tourmaline, hematite, organite. You can use shungite. All of those help ground you. But not everybody has all of them. So if you don't have them, I suggest something grounding. Now, for some of you, that may be starches. It may not be protein. And if it's a starch, try to eat a healthier starch. Some people, when they have releases, they're emotional releases. And I know after I've received energy work, usually when I receive it from Brana, I know I'll go in a mood where I just have to cry. Even if it's just 15 minutes, I have to cry, and then I feel fine. But that's how I release. So for some of you, you may find tears are a way of releasing. Some of you may even get a little angry or testy. And if you get angry or testy, just remember, it's part of the release. Take deep breaths, drink some water, walk away for a few minutes, and then get back. If once you remember that it's part of the energy work, you'll feel better. And I always do that to myself. When I start feeling like I'm getting upset, I go, okay, it's energy work. Calm down, just relax, drink some water, and just deal with it. Let's see. Okay, and some people crying. Okay, thank you. I'll keep writing those down after the session. So then after the live stream, so I can start getting a whole list of themes that we can talk about. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for all the people who are letting me know that you're seeing me. This is really good. Next time when I do the live stream, what I'm going to do is schedule it so everyone knows the time. But this was just a test. It's impromptu, and I'm keeping track of the time because in 6 minutes I have to leave everyone so I can start getting ready for the group sessions. I know I have one for everyone, for everyone who subscribes to my newsletter, who signed up for it. They get it at 8. And the practitioners that I work with that have received classes from me and become Reiki practitioners, they get a different one at 9. Okay. From yourself, I just mentioned some negative crystals for grounding, from crystals from grounding, not negative crystals. So please always use shungite, black tourmaline, hematite. Let's see what else. Organite is good. also, those are all good for protection. Let's see, look forward to class. Oh, good, I'm so glad. I love teaching. And I'm hoping that by live streaming too, I may be able to live stream to the practitioners I work with. I'm thinking of more things to do with this live stream, and my mind is just going like 100 times faster than usual, because I have a feeling this is the way the universe wants me to go. It wants me to add in live streams. I don't know how often to do them, and I'd love to hear from you how often you'd like to see a live stream. I don't know if I can do them as often as I may want to, but I'm definitely going to try to add some more. Like I said, this was a test. I didn't really know if anyone was going to show up. Crystals for prosperity and success in business. Actually, I do have business crystals for prosperity on my YouTube channel, and some for protection. So if anybody wants to know, please go searching my YouTube channel. There's crystals for prosperity, for protection. I have videos for those of you who don't have crystals with the energy of the crystals, which I really enjoy doing and working with. It's one of the most fun things I can do. Excuse me 1 minute. Rachel, can you do me a favor? Once we get to 7:30, let me know in case I... Okay, thank you. Because I'll keep talking and then forget about it. Oh, thank you from the Philippines. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that all of you are enjoying the energy as much as I am. And I have to admit, I love experimenting with Reiki. It brings me such joy. You cannot imagine. Every time I get a new symbol, I'm like, oh, another one I can use, another one I can share. So it is so much fun to get downloaded symbols, to go into meditation and receive a new form of Reiki that I can share with people. It is just one of the most amazing things. Thank you from England. Thank you. And next time I'll ask everybody where they're from. So I'm really sorry that I didn't think of asking them. But I will, we keep doing it. In fact, I ask about countries. I'll ask about what countries people come from, because that's something interesting to see. Live stream every week. You know, oh, hi from England. I'd love to do a live stream every week. I don't know if we can. My goal is to do them when I film videos. Usually I film videos every week. I do a couple of videos at one shot, and that helps me. Hi from Turkey. Thank you. And that really works, doing a couple every week, because when I started doing more than just a couple, it affects me where I don't get knocked out, but I know I'm quieter than usual. When I'm quieter than usual, that means usually that I'm recovering and recuperating. So I'm just limiting it to a certain amount per week right now. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Another one from England. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you like the variety of topics. I want to keep doing a variety of topics. I'm doing everything the universe asks. Right now, when I do videos, I always have around 30 that the universe has asked me to make. And I make them, and then I release them as the universe tells me to release them. Do symbols right before the camera? No, I don't do symbols right before the camera. What I do is actually when I place my hands up, and after I say my prayers, my meditations, I do all of that, I may use symbols and I may not. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just say, let the energy go for this topic, and that's it. And that's it. I was just thinking about that. I used to always go the Hansha social then to start it, but now I've done it so often that the intention, you know, as soon as I raise my hands up, it's okay, energy is flowing for this. And then I always start, of course, for me by asking for protection, to ask that the energy go for the highest good of the person, if they want to receive the energy. I ask, you know, the help of all my guides, angels, ascended masters, everybody like that, and then the Reiki to flow. But I hope to go into more topics like that. I haven't heard of Shungai. How's it spelled? It's S-H-U, N as in Nancy, G as in gun, I, T as in Tom, E. And it's very interesting. It's an interesting mineral to work with. I didn't know how there were no new symbols to be had. How interesting. Well, yes, what I find with symbols is that they get downloaded as people need them. And I've downloaded quite a few. For my students, they know I think I'm up to 18 symbols, I think right now for my master level. 10 or 11, maybe 11 for level 2. I've been given a lot of symbols, and I work with a lot of symbols. They help me focus the energy. Hi, Carrie. How nice. Oh, thank you for spelling it.
Well, unfortunately, it's 7:30 now.
Oh, okay. I just heard that it's 7:30, so that means I'm gonna have to say goodbye. But it means I'm going to be sharing Reiki, which is awesome. Let's see. Could you show the Shine Guy, Chris? I will try during one of the live streams. I will definitely try it, or I have to see if I've done. I don't think I've done a video with. I don't know if I've done a video with it. I have to check. I have to let everybody know after. I think I have close to 900 public videos and over 1,100 private videos. So it's a lot. I don't remember every single thing. I have to look into it. But as Rachel mentioned, I'm going to have to go. But first, thank you so much for everyone who's popped in. I really appreciate it, especially since this was spur of the moment and I didn't know if anybody was going to show up and I didn't even know if this was going to work. So thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate you showing up. I'm looking forward to reading the comments, and I'm hoping to make this video live on my channel, making it public for everyone, probably during the week. I'm going to see what tomorrow. I know I'm supposed to be doing something and I have to look at my calendar. But thank you again so much, and I look forward to the next live stream. I hope all of you are having a lovely weekend, and please, enjoy the Reiki. There's going to be a new video tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. It's probably going to be let's see, Reiki with either spirit of abundance or prosperity, one of the two. But now I'm going to have to be very impolite, lean forward to shut off the live stream because I haven't learned how to work with the automatic device there that helps me shutting it off. Thanks again. Have a good night, and hope to see you all on YouTube again. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.